Hey Taurus, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for stopping and watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment so we can grow the channel. This is your March general reading. So let's see what messages we have for you today. Alrighty now. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Devil. So we got a heavy hitter here. We have a Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn or just have that energy surrounding you next month. So, this is that feeling, right? Sometimes the feeling like, we're stuck. Maybe we don't have any options. Maybe there's some restraints. Okay. Maybe you're just, ready to get out there, get moving. Some of you could be a little restless right now, which I definitely see here with the Knight of Swords, right? A lot of you are ready to get up, get going, and get something new, right? You're really ready to just take action, take charge, to be aggressive, take some risk. Things like that, because who knows, right? Who knows what the future brings, okay? Who knows what opportunities are out there, and we'll never know unless, we get up and we go take a peek, okay? Now, what I do like here is this Page of Wands, okay? Because this is messages coming in. The Page of Wands, brings good news, okay? News that for some of you is going to tempt you to want to get up and, make, things happen, okay? Because I feel like, you're kind of in this restless energy, like you just don't know, like what to do, or, you're ready to get up and make some changes in your life because potential is everywhere, okay? So I do see some good news heading in next month for a lot of you. This could be a new job, okay? This could be, literally like whatever you've manifested, about to kind of take off. And that's what a lot of you are doing. Page of Wands is a card of manifestation, okay? So whatever you set your mind to, I feel this month, you're going to start to see some progress towards that goal, okay? So congratulations there. Look, Page of Earth, I like it. You got the Two of Air, and you have the King of Air. So, the King of Swords, for me personally, means that you're kind of taking control of your situation. Like the King and the Queen of Swords, they're very independent, right? They're very energetic, which, you have a lot of that energy here. Like some of you, it's almost like, I don't know if you're on like, Adderall or something right now, but with this Knight of Air and this King of Air, I feel like you're really getting up and getting out there. Like you just had a spark of confidence out of nowhere, even at a place of maybe feeling stuck. Something's heading in for you guys that are going to help you propel, into a space where you're making more progress, right? Remember we spoke about that good news with the Page of Wands. Like, look, now we have the Page of Pentacles. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Like I see that for you guys, like you guys are really ready to get up and get going. I like this energy. It's actually making me more energetic right now. I feel like this is, the type of reading that I like, because it shows that you're being very mindful of your decisions right now. And a lot of you are like, you know what? I want my own stuff. Okay, I want to be independent. I'm going to go out here and get more information, even if that means going back to school, because, you have this Page of Earth and it says a new area of study. And you also have this King, of Air, and air has to do with the mind, the intellect, okay? Being disciplined, like really being honest with yourself and saying, you know what? I can do better, right? Because the King of Swords is a high achiever, okay? They don't see themselves as not being able to do. They see themselves as, I can do this, right? The King of Swords doesn't show weakness, all right? This is somebody who is very serious about what they want, okay? When they put their mind to it, there's no changing it, right? They're fixated with this Devil energy, okay? So we have the Two of Swords, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So I do feel that here, like this has kind of been where you are. But I feel like this month, whether it's the state of the economy, whether it was just due to your own due diligence, you know, you just decided like, you know what, I'm about to get up and go out and get something, right? I want to be more dependent, you know, and I want to be more independent instead of dependent, right? I want to, you know, I want to step my game up here. Like I can't keep continuing to live, you know, in this particular mindset and things. So I do see where there is something coming in for you guys that's going to motivate you to go out here and have, you know, more fun in life and so on and so on. So I do like this energy coming in for you guys. So let's see what we have. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Oh my God, like did I not like shuffle this deck? But it doesn't matter, like I did. So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We had the Lovers and we had the Eight of Pentacles in Capricorn's reading. So and again, Capricorn is that energy again where it's like, you know what, I got my mind on this right now and nothing's going to change it, right? You know, a lot of you could have been feeling like, you know, I don't feel like doing this. This is not what I love. This is not what I feel like I'm called to do. I need to make some type of change. So I see where, you know, a lot of you have gone from being stagnant to actually getting up, going out here and making your dreams come true next month. And I can't reiterate that, you know, enough. Like you've made the decision, right? The Lover's card isn't just a card of love, but it's the card of decision, choices, right? And I think you've chosen to make a change in your life. You've chosen to, you know, to get that call. So if you're and I keep feeling that, like a call. So you could be receiving a call from a job, a call from a school. Maybe you guys are getting an acceptance, you know, of some kind, Taurus. There's something that is being given to you after a time, you know, of waiting a little bit. Okay, a lot of you, if you're going to take some type of test, I feel like, you know, I think the prep is over. You're ready. Like go ahead and take that test, right? Take that exam. Like apply for that job, like commit yourself. There's a business opportunity here for some of you this month as well, okay? Something that you've mastered it'll be coming in for you, okay? So, you know, you could have been like, you know what, I don't know, I'm a little afraid to move towards this goal, but I feel like, you know, it's time, right? It's time. Good news, right? In financial matters, right? Wanting to do something more challenging. You guys are just ready to go next month. I hope that the state of the world is getting better, but I always call this like Jumanji, right? I feel like we live in Jumanji. So there's, you know, all kinds of things going on around us. Things are moving so fast. This month has kind of come in and gone. And again, like a lot of us are wanting to get up, get out there and make some changes in life because as you can see, this world is not waiting for you, Taurus. So I think you guys have made the decision to kind of go out there. Like the wands are all about inspiration, new sparks, new passions. Like it speaks of like potential, okay? And I feel that someone is recognizing that you have the potential. So if you're waiting for a job, you know, if you're waiting for that message, it's coming, okay? I can tell you that right now. And it's good news, okay? You have a good news coming in for you, okay? If some of you could have come up with an idea, you know, a new passion, a new spark, okay? Something that you love to do. If that is what's on your mind this month, I feel like you have a great opportunity to kind of get this going. It says, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Like there's no question there, right? When the King of Swords come up, you are speaking your mind, right? You've made the decision, right? Some of you could be getting into some type of new profession, or I don't know, for a professional, maybe it's law school. If you've gone to law school, because the swords can often represent, you know, the legal system, really, or maybe a job of authority of some kind. I don't know if this is maybe a police officer. I don't know. There's something here with that. This is something that you've really wanted, something that you've been waiting for. I think you've already put the work in because we have this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, upright would be you working towards this actively, right? Committing yourself to something actively, prepping towards something actively, mastering something actively. But I think at this point, whatever you were studying, you've already applied for the job, you've already, you know, committed yourself, and now you're just kind of waiting for the good news to come in this month. And you have it here. Let's just say that, okay? You have it here. I did shuffle these cards prior, but I'm going to shuffle them again because, again, that Lovers and that Eight of Pentacles was a repeat. So, great big love. So, let's see what that is. Let's read that card number 26. I know you're doing, something that you love here. So, that's good news because I feel like you've put a lot of work into this, and this is like your baby, whatever this is, coming in is something that you've worked on and it's grown. It says, love heals all wounds, begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, and when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limited perspective of ego. Now is the time to fall in love and call in awareness of the great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. There's heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them, you see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the cadence of your heart. You surrender to the magic, you share and engage in a harmonious dance that is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment and each breath. Although this card may pretend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You're being invited to explore love in all its beauty. Can you love without conditions, without needing things to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do? How do you contribute to the world? Today, invite love with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need today, the lens you must look through to find the truth in your way. Love is the way, the only way, and the only answer. So, guys, this is not a relationship by no means, right? This love has to do with what it is that you inspire to do, something that you've put your blood and sweat into for a considerable, amount of time here. For some of you, this is school. Like, I feel like a lot of you have, you finished up that program or you're on your way out. You may have some fears as far as whether you will pass that exam, whether you will, get that job, right? But whatever this is, it's very exciting. Like, I can feel your heartbeat here. You've made the decision to trust in the universe, to follow your dreams. And I feel like your hard work is definitely paying off with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? The time is now. Okay, it's time for you to get up. For some of you, this could be, you being, like I said, I feel something legal or something that has to do with some type of authority here as well. Something very professional for some of you, but it doesn't really matter what it is. Whether this is something you've completed, or something that you're thinking about, getting into, it doesn't matter. The energy is here. I can see where you're ready to get up and go, okay? This Knight of Swords is not playing, okay? This is somebody who's ready to take charge. This is you, taking a risk for some of you, really getting up and going out there and saying, you know what, I got this. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to do what I love. I'm going to step into this abundant energy because you're not stuck where you are. Sometimes this devil energy, can be deceitful, right? It can kind of tempt us to not want to get out there and do what we know we can, okay? But you're not stuck. You're not powerless. You have tons of options here. Do what you love. If you've ever, and I'll use this analogy over and over and over again. I tell my kids, like, do what you love. You don't have to be a physicist. You don't have to be a lawyer. You don't have to be any of those things. If you do what you love and follow your dreams, I do feel honestly in my heart that you'll be successful at it. And, and same for me, right? I'm doing, what I love, and it's, tarot's fun, but this is not, I don't devote 100% of myself into this because there are things that I'm doing outside of here where it requires 100%, of me. And I know that if I put all I have into it, that it'll be beneficial, right? Because it's what I love to do. I myself personally, work a job that I don't love, right? And so I had to make the decision to get up, to get out there, right? To get into this Knight of Swords energy and really put the energy and the effort into being unstuck. Okay, so that's what I see you doing this month. I feel like you're unstucking yourself, right? A lot of you have unstuck yourself and you're going out here and you're following your dreams and you're going to be successful. So Taurus, this is what I have for you this month. I hope you enjoy your reading and I will see you in the next one.